Hello, and welcome to this week's Walk and Talk with Hermie. This is for the Reset-athon reading and life-athon that I run with my co-host Beatriz, who I've just seen pop into the chat. Morning, Beatriz. So this is the Walk Talk thing that we do here. The Reset-athon is, as I said before, a reading and a life-athon. So we do have reading prompts, but a lot of us focus on our mental health, our physical health, getting stuff done, catching up with goals and things like that. So there's a lot going on, but you can pick and choose what you participate in. And everything is linked in the description box below. We have lots of readings, for instance, and journaling lounge. Beatriz runs that, and yeah, we've got loads of stuff going on. So I highly recommend checking it out. So today my plan had been to be in the woods, and this is definitely not the woods. The weather decided that we were having a different day today. That is why I'm on my walking pad. I also, for personal reasons, am on a little bit of a movement lockdown. I know that sounds crazy, and there is reasons for it, but that means like I'm planning my movement for the week and I'm doing that as my maximum. I'm not allowed to go over that, or I can go under, but I can't go over for mental health reasons. So my walk and talk today, I am going to try and walk a little bit longer. So I'm going to aim for 20 to 30 minutes. We'll see. It will depend on how I feel. Let me know if you're going to be walking with me, or just chatting, just here for the chat. Morning, Beatriz. I feel like I have not. I know. It's because we've been trying to fit in a flipping meeting for ages, and we haven't been able to. Between both of our schedules, it's just been a little bit crazy. Work got the best of me this week. Boo. That's okay. It happens though. Boo for weather. Yeah, agreed. I need to organise a few things in my room, including organising new clothes. I got, ooh, what new clothes did you get? A sbooknook. I know your name. I do know your name, and I cannot pull it out of my head right now. Hello, my love. How are you? You're cleaning bathrooms. Okay, in that case, having me chatter in your ear might make it go slower, probably. Bella, thank you, Bella. I'm so sorry, Bella. It's frustrating me. It really is, because I can see it. I can see it in my head. I can see the name, and it just getting out of my head for some reason is just one of them. I'm sure you're sick of hearing me say that by now, but I appreciate the reminders. How are you today? Is cleaning bathrooms your only adult task, and you can do fun stuff after that, I hope? I got a top for the gym, shorts for the gym, and a set with a little top and shorts to wear around the house. Love that. I need to get some more shorts, I think. I'm in two minds. There's like a leggings company that I just recently bought some leggings from, and they've started doing shorts, and they've started doing these really cute, like they're not shorts, but they're not like leggings either. They go like maybe just below the knee, but they're not as tight as leggings. They're like a crossover between leggings and jogging bums. and they look really super comfy, but you can get some really cool patterns. So I'm thinking about maybe getting some of them. Also need to be careful, not sure if it is my anxiety. Add effects using hand gestures. No, I don't need to do that right now because it does them when I'm not actually intending to do them. Anxiety on my heart. I was in a lot of pain yesterday. Okay, definitely go easy. You know the drill. Go easy, do all your mental health stuff, do your taking care of yourself stuff. You've got game day today, haven't you, with your friends? Hopefully that will help. If nothing else, hopefully it will distract. Why have I taken my glasses off when I'm still trying to read comments? We're cleaning the conference. Oh my gosh. So it might be my only adult task. Okay. Nice. I like that. That's really cool. I haven't done any voluntary work for a while, actually. You've kind of prompted me a little bit. I need to think about that. But well done for doing the voluntary work. Nice going. I believe it must have been anxiety, but it's still scary. Yeah. I mean, anxiety is scary. Like, don't underestimate it. Like, just because it doesn't have the same potential impacts as your heart condition, it doesn't mean that it's any less serious, you know. I'm going to get going as I'm just stood here. Whoa, that was a noise. Wasn't my bum. It wasn't, I promise. Oh, I like this setup, actually. I feel like I've got the right amount of space here. And look, I'm not leaning on anything. Look at me go. I mean, I might have to when I speed up a little bit more, but I'll take it. I'll take it as a win for now, that I'm not holding on to anything. No. That was definitely too slow. Need to get the right speed now. See, now I'm thinking about voluntary work. And I'm like, well, what could I actually do? Because I used to always do really active stuff, but physically I'm not able to do that anymore. So I'm going to have to rethink this. This is how I've ended up not doing any for a while, because I mean, the last voluntary thing I did was planting trees. Definitely could not cope with that physically anymore. Hey Jen, how are you? Still laying in the bed because it's 6 a.m. I don't want to be up this early on a Saturday. Oh, bless you. Bless you. I wouldn't want to be up that early on a Saturday either. I wouldn't want to be up that early, full stop. I do think it should be illegal that there's 2 6s in a day. Personally, this is just, you know, if I was in charge, it would be illegal for there to be 2 6s. Actually, no, it wouldn't. There'd be 3, because I want more hours in the day, not less. So I'm lying. Talking out the side of my face. Ooh. Okay, this feels good. Does it feel good? I don't know. Give it a second. See if I settle into it. Okay. You know what though? This positioning, I like it. I feel like I've got the right amount of space. However, I'm right in front of the books that I'm trying to get to. And I just want to read them all. Jen, I still haven't read The Immortal Life of Henriette Lacks. Still haven't got to it. How? Tell me how. I mean, I know how, but drives me insane. It was my flipping Hermieville bloody read and I didn't get to it. Not good. Not good. No. Hopefully you can have a nice relaxing start to the day even though you're up early, Jen. Okay, I'm gonna hold on now. There, that feels about right. For now at least. So I think I'm also feeling a little bit cocky because my visible bands, my starting spoons the last couple of weeks has been really low most days, but today I got 4 out of 5. Flipping gonna use them and all. I'm so gonna use them spoons. You just watch me. They're all gonna be in this next 20 minutes. And then I'll be dead. Not actually, but maybe sleepy. We'll see. Oh, we're getting the weird creaky noise again. I'm above the living room right now, and Matt and Isabel are down there. I can hear Isabel playing on her keyboard. I'm hoping that it isn't like an elephant's walking up here. I'm hoping. Oh my gosh, we're on 5 minutes already. It's crazy. Time flies when you're having fun. I'm already sweaty though. I don't like that. I don't like being sweaty, especially as I've already had my shower. I'll have to have another one. Has anyone tried any new movements for them this month? I have not yet, actually. I'm asking that question and I don't even have a yes answer. But that's okay. Not every month has to be a new movement. I did want to try, what do you call it? You know when you go in the swim baths and you do the aerobics, water aerobics. Oh, okay, we're turning off. Why? I didn't touch anything. Why did my walking pad turn off? Okay, let's start again. I just watched last night the second, what do you call it? Oh, it's a, oh my gosh. Final Destination? The movie where death comes for them all. Do you know what I mean? I watched the second one. I only had watched the first one previously, like years ago when it first came out. Oh no, I don't want to do 3.5. I just want to be on 3. Thank you very much. 3.5 is over the line. Yeah, so I watched that last night and it's made me a little bit paranoid today, I'll be honest. Now I'm thinking that this turning itself off is a sign. Death's coming for me. Death's coming. It's alright, there's been no breezes or anything, so I think I'm okay. Now, I don't know if people are just busy and not chatting, or if StreamYard is not showing me my comments. I wish I'd not left my phone over there now so that I could check. Oh, okay. I've got comments coming in. I meant to ask you about that the other day and I forgot. Just let me know, I can fit it in whenever. Okay. Cool. Nice. I will. I'll message you. There's a couple of people I need to message about buddy reads, but I definitely want to, even if we don't read it at the same time, I definitely want to talk to you about it because I know you've read it before. So I know I won't spoil anything with my thoughts as I go. But I do need to be more organised with setting up Hermieville sprints, which I think I'm doing a much better job of this month. So at least improvement has been made. I was organising a few things. Oh, no worries. Oh, I'm not used to there not being, God, that sounds really spoiled, doesn't it? I'm not used to there not being any chat. I am a little bit spoiled. It's fine. I'll take it. I think because I'm on my iPad and I normally use my laptop, it made me a little bit dubious over whether or not StreamYard would behave in the same way. Oh, no worries. I like that people can use these to get other things done as well as walking, and just feel like they've got that company while they're getting stuff done. Yeah, I knew you'd get it. Exactly. And I think because I don't necessarily 100% trust yet, but also I don't 100% know how to use everything on it yet. So it's kind of that double whammy. I'm sure that'll settle down as I get more used to it, but it just takes me a little minute to get used to new platforms. Vibro kicking in, taking my voice. It's like, you think you can talk? No. You are wrong. I think I was talking in Walk and Talk the other week about signing up for a medical trial. I know I definitely told Beatriz about it, and I know I've mentioned it publicly, but I can't remember where. But anyway, I got rejected. I got rejected because of one of the medications I'm already on may conflict with the medication they're testing. So I think actually, Beatrice, you'll understand this because one of the mental health medications that I'm on affects my heart. It's nothing dangerous, but it is something that flags up on when they do ECGs and stuff, because it affects the something to do with the gap between the heart beats. Sometimes they can be a little bit longer than they should be. I can't remember. It was explained to me at one stage or another. So it mimics a heart condition that I don't actually have, if that makes sense. Hey Paula, how are you? No worries. Hey Melanie, how are you? Thanks, Jen. I feel, hang on, I don't know. Oh, now I'm not going to know how long I've been walking for. I'm going to have to do maths. Dang it. I didn't want to have a maths day. Why? I don't even know how many minutes I was on when it turned itself off. I know I was on just over 5 minutes the last time I noticed before it turned off, but I think that was a little bit before. So maybe I'll say 6 minutes. Oh, Esther. Oh, geez, what was that? Oh my God, Final Destination has got me on edge. I'm not watching anymore. I am. I definitely am. But still, I might wait a minute for my nerves to calm down. That was just something falling down in the cupboard. I'm fine. I'm fine. Death is not coming for me today, I hope. Certainly not in a Final Destination sort of way. Whew. I'm also on medication like that, Hermie. So I understand. Yeah. Did you see? No, not yet. No, because I'd only watched. Okay, so Paula, I'm a newbie in the horror, especially the jump scare genre part of horror. I've always been kind of okay with psychological because it gets me interested enough to work it all out. So I don't necessarily get scared, if that makes sense. But the jump scares, anything that's a little bit like supernatural, terrifies the crap out of me. Honestly, and not in the way that you want to be terrified. But as I'm getting older, I'm handling it better. So I'm kind of in the zone now for watching horror movies. So I decided I'd go with Final Destination as like, because it has that supernatural element, it also has the jump scare elements, and it does have a bit of the gore, which I'm trying to build up a tolerance for, but I'm not that I'm not that into gore either. Like, I don't mind knowing stuff's happened, don't really want to see that it's happened, if that makes sense. So I don't know. So I watched the second one for the first time last night, and that's what's got me on edge a bit. The first one, I was fine after that because I'd technically watched it before. So I knew what was coming. I'd already sorted it out in my head, kind of thing. Second one, I didn't know. I only knew that first bit with the logs off the back of the truck, you know. But I do want to go see the newest Final Destination at the pictures. That might be my date with myself for... Is it Read-a-thon that's got a date with yourself? Prompt, I think it's Read-a-thon. Finished one bathroom after an hour. Oh my gosh, you're doing so well. You can come and do my bathroom if you want. I really don't mind. Won't take you an hour. It's tiny. The latest one is good, but the most brutal one, I'm new to horror too. Okay. Paula, you might appreciate, you might remember the conversation that we had in one of the watch-alongs a few weeks ago. Maybe. It's okay if you don't. But there's something that I've teased in the Discord that's happening soon that you might be interested in. So we might be in it together with that one. I don't know. I mean, you might not be interested, but you might be. I think you might be. Oh my God. 11 minutes. 11 plus 6, what's that? 17? Please tell me I got that right. I didn't even use my fingers. Gonna leave for a few minutes. No worries, love. If you're not back before I'm finished, I hope the rest of the day goes smoothly and that it's not too hot for you there. Having to clean in heat is not fun. Is that the vampire thing? Otherwise, I can't remember. No, the vampire thing, I haven't teased. I've actually just told I got permission from Jen to know exactly what I'm allowed to say. So I'm going to be co-hosting Jen's Vampathon Read-a-thon in November, which I'm so excited for. I just gave him my host Rex yesterday. We're going to have such a great month, honestly. But I have shared a little bit of the information that I'm allowed to share in the Bite Me channel in the Discord. So that's probably what you're referring to. But yeah, I guess vampires. So I've always been good with vampire stuff, vampire movies and stuff. And I guess that counts as like a part of horror. So I've always read horror books. I've been fine with horror books. It's the movies that I haven't had a good tolerance for. Hey, Livia. Livia's one of our co-hosts. Hang on. Have we got any other co-hosts in the chat? I don't think so, other than Beatriz, who's co-creator. Livia is a co-host, and she will be sprinting after this is finished in half an hour. So I'm hoping I'll be finished. I'm aiming for a little bit longer than normal, which I think I've done now. Yeah, because I was on 17 minutes, wasn't I? Zombies and vampires, yeah, same. Werewolves, yeah, I'm a bit hit and miss with werewolves. I love them when they're done well. You know, my kind of well, whatever that is. I do feel like horror is kind of people that don't access horror as a genre often have the wrong idea of what horror is and how many subgenres there are. And I think actually probably most people probably do like a subgenre of horror without realising it. Because I definitely never thought of zombies and vampires as part of the horror genre until I started looking at the horror genre properly. And then I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. You know? I don't know, I could be wrong. But Livia, I don't know if I think I said Livia will be sprinting next. I should have set it up to auto. I haven't been very good at setting up the auto forward. But Livia, if you wouldn't mind grabbing your link to pop in the chat. I definitely will be sharing it as soon as I'm finished here. But obviously once I'm finished here, I won't be able to put it in the chat. For anyone who wants to grab it from there. Don't watch Barbarian on Netflix. That terrified me. Paula, you shouldn't say that because I will. You can't tell me no. I'm that child that will just do it anyway. And then I'll be messaging and blaming you. I won't really. Don't worry. I won't really. I am hopefully getting my D&D character to say though, Paula, which I'm excited to finally get to. It was good but scary. Okay, I might be able to do it then. We'll see. Barbarian. Okay. Do you know what? I'm tempted. Super tempted. I might make Matt watch it with me. He hates watching stuff like that with me. He really does. Because he's not, he doesn't like jump scary things. He doesn't mind the rest, I don't think. of the jump scare. He's not a fan of the jump scare, but then to watch it with me, because I jump so dramatically, it makes his jump scares worse. So, I mean, I can understand him not wanting to watch with me, to be fair. But also I need someone to hold my hand and jump with me and protect me when it's over. That's exciting, I can help. Oh, we got a visitor. Oh, no. Yep. Oh, Jesus. Hello, Isabel. Yeah, can you shut the door again? Because I don't want the door to get in the way when I get off. That's it. Good girl. I can help with others. I've messaged through the process each step. I've been online on Roll20 to check things. I'm on 17 minutes, Isabel. 17 plus 6, whatever that is. Livia says hi. Do you want to say hi, Livia?
Hi, Livia.
I will let you know. And then if you're available, then feel free to hang out online with me. My partner loves horrors, so I've been watching more, going to try reading horror after I finish Jurassic Park. Woohoo! Well, Jurassic Park, I feel like, is a good... Dinosaurs is another one for me. Dinosaurs, zombies, vampires, I'm in. Say less, you know? Love them. I'll even read the bad stuff. So, I'm so sweaty. You didn't need to know that, but I'm telling you anyway. If I've got to feel it, I've got to share it. Okay?
Be careful, don't get fall down.
I won't. I'll be very careful, Isabel. 18 minutes.
18.
I'm going to slow down. I think this is the longest I've walked in ages. Like on the walking pad. I've walked outside longer. Slow down just a smidge. I've been okay with Jurassic Park, but could be because I've watched the... Yeah, you know what, Paula? I forgot how jump scary they are with the first time you watch them. Because I took Isabel to see the newest one the other day. And I'm not kidding. She sat there bored. And I'm sitting there, ow! You were brave, weren't you, watching Jurassic Park? Pips was scared.
Pips scared of a dinosaur.
I was. But it was fun, wasn't it? Huh? Thanks, Paula. Yeah, I get ya. Totally. But I think because I've watched the first one so many times, the jump scares are not quite as jumpy, if that makes sense. I forgot how intense especially when it's on a massive screen as well, and you feel like you're in it. It's a little bit different when it's on your laptop or TV at home. Unless you've got one of them giant TVs, which I don't. I don't know if I even want one of them giant TVs. Maybe one day. It depends on what our living room's like when we move. Because I think sometimes they can look like they overwhelm the room when you get the really big ones. If they're in a smaller room, you know. But if you have a bigger room, they're kind of fine. They fit the room then. Okay, I'm definitely slowing down. I know when to look. Yeah. I also think that the first films aren't quite as gory. I know there's moments of gore, but...
Do
they're not gory all the way through. There's like the storyline is why you're there kind of thing. And the dinosaurs obs. I find big TVs yeah, I think I do too. I think that's why I love going to the pictures, but I couldn't do it every single week, you know, although saying that I have been 2 weeks in a row and I've been okay, but I do have to make sure that I've got my my ear defenders. I just use my my noise blocking earphones with nothing playing through them, because I can still hear everything that I need to hear, because I haven't found any like proper ear defenders that fit my noggin. They're either too big or too small. So, but also, even if I didn't need them, I'd probably still wear them because Isabel uses them. And I don't know, it's like just a weird parent thing that I have, that I just don't want her to feel like she's the only one, when she's never going to be the only one, realistically. But because we live in an area that autism is diagnosed pretty well, so and I think that makes a difference. You going to see Daddy again? Oh, okay. Shut the door behind you. Thank you, sweetie. I love you. I don't know why I say I love you every single time when she's like out the door, doesn't care. I never go anywhere without her. Yeah. I don't think I fully realised actually how much I rely on them. I don't think I realised how sensory stuff affects me, you know. I think I've always focused that understanding and knowledge on the people around me, and I've never really transferred that to myself until recently. Oh my god, 23 minutes plus 6. It's 29 minutes, right? Oh my god, that's half an hour. By the time I slow down a bit more and stop it, it'll be I'll have walked 30 minutes. Oh my god, I'm so happy. And I feel okay. I am tired and sweaty, but like my ankle feels tight, but it's not painful, which is good. My muscles feel tight, but they already did. Yeah, body scan. I'm doing okay, guys. Shh, don't tell the fibro. Don't tell it. Don't tell. That's between us. It's our secret. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Yeah, same. Because I think, like, if I wasn't talking to you, I'd have to be listening or watching something, because otherwise I'm body scanning constantly, which sounds like it's a good thing, but really isn't, because it means that I don't push a little bit, you know. I'm okay to push a little bit. It's knowing when to stop. Whereas if I'm not talking or listening or watching something, I'm too focused, and literally the first twinge I stop, and that's not what I need to do, kind of thing. The only movement that I don't like to do with others, and this is why I haven't filmed it as much as I thought I would, is my workouts that I do, that Hope gives me, because she's turned them into a game, which I love. Obviously spinner wheels are involved, which again I love, and she's done me so many variants now. So there's days where my legs are just no bueno. Thanks, Matt. I didn't realise you were watching. I just assumed you'd listen for me for the elephant's feet to stop pounding on the floor upstairs to know I was done. Oh yeah. Can't remember what I was saying now. Oh yeah, I like doing them on my own, if that makes sense, without feeling watched. But I also want to share them, so it's kind of that they don't. Two things can be true at the same time, I guess, but it's not helpful. But I love them, and Matt recently got us a new set of dumbbells, which has been really helpful too, because I love them. And it Hope's done me like a sitting down workout as well, so that when my legs are no bueno, I can still do something. I like it. Haha, fuck you, fibro. I'm not supposed to swear, but oh well. Too bad. It's done now. Hopefully none of you had kids around. Matt probably does, because Isabel's just gone down to, but she's used to my bad language, unfortunately. I do book movies and music themed workouts online. That's how I exercise. Nice. Whatever works, like whatever's fun. Like, I think it took me a long time to realize that exercise doesn't need to be horrible. She's not down here. What? Where is she then? Maybe she's gone in our room. She said she was coming down to see you, but clearly changed her mind. Maybe she's in her room. I'll check when I get off here. Okay, I am going to go and I definitely shouldn't have had a shower before I did this. I need a shower now. I'm going to eat. I'm going to pop links into the Discord for Livia's sprints, which are starting in about 15 minutes, if I remember correctly. I will double check though before I post. And I will double check the playlist. That will be the first thing I do, because I need to get in the habit of doing that every single day. Okay. Thank you so much for hanging out today and keeping me going. Oh my God, can you see that I'm sweating? You can see that I've worked out on my face. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm shiny. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to go before I really say something stupid. Love you. Bye.